Thanks, dickhole.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Yeah,
We got
tell him, Matt.
what?
Tell Terrence what you were saying before I hit the recording button.
I was just saying I felt bad for him because he's not feeling well, and I hope he feels better. I think I was saying exactly that.
No.
Also, that his opinions don't matter because he's sick. Because when you're sick, you're like in a funk and everything's gloomy. And so, yeah, don't bring that energy.
Fine, bye.
Bah. I know you have to stay. You have to stay and play, though. We need a wizard. We need a wizard. And it doesn't matter if you're sick. You're going to show up.
Thus far, you haven't needed a wizard once yet.
I feel like you were pretty effective against the toilet snakes and the flying, whatever, the fizzy lifting drink jellyfish.
Yeah, the fizzy lifting drink jellyfish thing.
That's only because I can't die
That
from
one
falls.
Secret
All
weapon.
have our gifts.
How
Sorry.
far would you have to drop a chicken
For it,
for the fall to kill it?
long enough for it to forget what it was doing.
You can fly, right? You can fly a little bit.
I mean,
Yeah, but they're kind of dumb, so it might forget it's falling and then just hit.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But some of them would make it, and then they would eat the ones that didn't, because I don't know, they're chickens.
Like I
I
don't think
used to not
chickens
think
know
chickens
to
could fly
glide.
until I saw a whole bunch of them like roosting in a tree one time.
Yeah, they can't
I mean-
soar.
No, but I mean, this was like eight.
They can high
I mean,
jump.
I couldn't jump up there and grab the branch, but they were probably 8 feet up or so.
Like if I were to pick an
Irritating.
animal to be on my basketball teams, chickens would be high on the list.
I feel like they would really be really good guards. I don't know exactly what positions, but I feel like they would distract the enemy and you could shoot your baskets because the chickens would be like, nobody wants to get pecked, right? You know, it doesn't hurt that bad, but you don't want that to happen.
I'm just saying, if I need someone to tip something into the basket, you have a chicken right up there, going fluck, 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 fluck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Getting
think I've told the
distracted.
story before about the hanging out at my dad's and like he wasn't home.
This is
so I
a
was,
foreskin story? Oh,
yeah, I was meandering his animals. He has chickens and rabbits and shit. And I went to the pen with the chickens, and one of them was big. It was like to my knee big.
The big chicken.
Oh,
And
that's a rooster.
Oh, it's a certain breed of like large chicken that he had, and it bowed up on me, and I left. Like
Yeah, you don't
people think chickens, when you're eating chicken wings and shit, it's not a lot there, but when it's up to your knee, and it puffs its chest at you, like, it's not scared of me, even though I'm hundreds of pounds heavier.
Mm. It's like,
I left.
"Ooh."
Yeah,
What you doing around here?
yeah. What you want, boy?
We don't like your kind.
It flicked a cigar down and then came
Oh
out
my
from around the corner. It was-
I say.
Yeah. It was taking its jacket off. I don't know where I got the jacket from.
Well, look at what we got here.
Look what we got here. One of these uppity city folk.
It'd be better if the chicken came up to me and it pulled its shirt up and it had a gun. That would, yeah.
I just see Tucker out there fucking fighting a chicken like Family Guy. It's like,
Yeah. Chickens are mean. They're delicious, dumb, and mean.
I used to do some side work with this maintenance guy, which was mostly him getting drunk after work. But he would pay me because he'd be drunk after. And I mean, he would be drunk and then forget that we didn't do anything. But we worked at this one house for like, I don't know, 4 months. He was building a bathroom drunk. And they had chickens that just kind of ran around. And they were like that. And there was one we had to watch. And so like part of my job was to tell him when that one chicken came around. Because it liked the back of people. Like it would, like if you had his back to it, it would, if you were looking at it, it was like one of the ghosts on Mario.
Yeah.
Right? If you're looking at it, it's just sitting there, no problem. You turn your back and it's like, ah. And so that was funny. That was
There
funny.
could have been a
Well,
ninja.
that would be a chickaboo.
I don't know. But he would always have those those lawn chairs. It was like fabric, like crisscross fabric, like little straps or whatever.
Oh yeah.
He would always take those, and he would at some point he would have enough beer, and he would just take that and lean it. He would turn it around so his back was to the little wall, and he would lean across, and he would go to sleep, and then I would be like, "Fuck, dude," because I couldn't go home until he paid me, so I wouldn't leave. But he would sit there and take a nap for like an hour. And that chicken wouldn't fuck with him because he was looking at him, sort of.
You're like, you could have just stole his wallet.
Well, that wouldn't be. Yeah, I mean, he paid me to be there, so I was there. Just waited. Just waited.
You get paid by the hour or by the nap? What are we talking about here?
By the hour, and he would wake up, and I'm telling him how many hours I'd been there. And he would pay me.
Fucking let him sleep.
53.
Dude, I wouldn't wake him up. I'm like, take your time, dude. I'm on the clock.
That's a free hour.
Well, I mean, it was the weirdest thing. It's like it's not like you're asleep at work. Your boss is, and so you're just, I don't know. It was a weird side job. I don't know how much he was charging those people, but I know one time he hooked up a toilet to the hot water and just left it. He was like, "Oh shit, that's the hot water line." I'm like, "Does that matter?" He said, "Not really." I'm like, "Okay." Like,
Unless you like, it's fine. It's fine to boil the doo doo. It's sanity.
Well, I'm just, I don't know. I mean, the bidets weren't very popular in that area or back then, so yeah, it probably wouldn't have been that big a deal. But still, that freaking, 160-degree hot water flowing into that toilet, splashing up on your ass. Yeah, I don't know. I had some good stories with that guy. It was fun.
I feel instantly sicker having heard that. Excuse me.
Oh man. Anyway, anybody else got chicken stories?
I do not. I remain a cordial relation
from the upstate. You don't have any chicken stories from the upstate? I know they got chickens up there.
No, there were not any chickens in my general vicinity. Lots of cows. No chickens, though.
I'm originally from Batesburg, Leesville, which is home of the Poultry Festival.
Hey, Leesville is not a state, so Batesville, what?
Batesburg, Leesville. It's two towns that were so close they became one, and neither one could decide who would be the name now, so it's just both names.
It's Batesville.
Batesburg.
Batesburg.
It's a burg and a ville. It's Batesburg, Leesville.
Baseball, Fleasville.
And that's in South Carolina.
Yeah. It's right next to Gilbert, Aiken.
Gilbert and
okay, I know where Aiken is. That's down by the Georgia line.
Yeah, it's back there with all them little tiny stupid towns. It is the home of Sheely's Barbecue and Amick Farms. You've probably eaten chicken that has come from my hometown.
Good chance. I've eaten a lot of chicken.
I don't remember the high lead content taste, but
Batesburg, Leesville. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
it's every day.
Yeah, it's not worth remembering.
Tooker has it written down.
As soon as I get the geography of this state down, I'm gonna start moving to other states and expand my knowledge. That's it. There was no more to that joke.
Okay. That's awful. I'm having a hard time paying attention because I've got everything set up and I was prepared for tonight, and then the thing that I forgot to really study was how to cast a ritual.
I gave you an extra week. I gave you an extra week to work.
You did, yeah. We missed a week, and I've got maps set up. I know where the story goes. If y'all do certain things, I'm ready with I've got stuff written out. And we hit the record button, and I was like, "Oh yeah, they have to." When we stopped recording last time, you guys, we rolled some dice, and everybody was, I think, successful, and they're given task, which the main one is that Nigella and I believe Riku both tag teamed research.
Mm-hmm.
And now you have all the information you need to cast a ritual to open the Wall of Ghost to walk the
Except for
path.
museum?
Well, it was the monastery. Yeah.
Monastery.
The Pilgrim's Path is you're trying to open the Wall of Ghosts to get on the Pilgrim's Path, which will take you to the monastery. You know all this. You know all the things you need for the ritual. Thing is, I kind of forgot to look at the math behind casting the ritual, just the things you need.
Oh.
Because that's where we start it. It takes all day, and if we fuck it up, we have to start over again.
It takes a day.
Mhm.
It normally takes a monetary amount of money, but some things you've done have bypassed that. And
We're poor.
being poor is not the reason. Well, like even I click on like open the Wall of Ghost ritual. It's a level 2 ritual. And it tells me here the method of what you do, but I don't see what the math is behind it. So we're gonna
learn together.
we're gonna learn it together a little bit. We're gonna roll some dice. We're gonna see what happens. And the reason I want to know is because there's definitely some differences between a crit fail and a crit success. There's negatives and bonuses if you do really poorly or if you do really well. Either way.
So what you're saying is we all get an extra hero point for today.
Maybe.
I like where you're going with that, Kevin. I like that. I think that's fair.
I don't think the DC on this is too high. I feel like you guys will succeed. But my feelings don't come into play when we're talking about a dice game. Some people might argue with that, but they would be wrong.
I feel like your feelings do come into play quite often. I wish my feelings came into play more often.
All right. A
Is there
summer
certain skills that we have to have?
We'll get into that.
Oh, okay. All right.
A summer and fall spent rebuilding, foraging for food, boosting morale, fighting ghosts and monsters, and countless hours of research have finally paid off for the cursed heroes. They now know the ritual. They need a specialty blend of incense and blessed rice of grains, or grains of rice, totaling a sum of 60 gold. However, with their recent adventures, a number of the townsfolk have come forward to help with cost and supplies.
Yeah, right.
DG, hold on. Every time I bring him up, I like to
Yeah, we want to see him.
Our favorite
There he is.
Gunbuster. Yeah.
Yes. DG has many of the incense needed from aromatherapy held in the bathhouses.
Yeah, he
And
does.
Mama Bo, who you help with her hair buns, supplies the rice, thanks to your help with the haunting. The blessings come from the help you provided a young boy, Menwa, the boy that needed advice on what gift he should leave for Daikatsu to help his injured fox that he nursed back to health. The morning after Mama Bo left the rice at the tea house for you, a small fox was found curled up next to it as the sun rose. This coincides with a dream that Quinsong has of a pure white fox touching his forehead, much like the dream Minwan had. It was a clear message to him that the rice had been blessed. Lastly, one part of the ritual has eluded the cursed heroes. It's a soul with whispers. And here we find the cursed heroes at their newly finished house, our tea house.
Who's playing the background music for us for our little meeting? And there's somebody playing some music for us at the tea house.
I know what that he just wants to see sexy elf bard.
Just want to sing one time. It's been a couple weeks now, so you know. I think our viewers have commented and asked to see him more frequently. Sure, I've seen that.
We have
somewhere.
viewers.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That man can strum a lute, I'm telling you.
Is that what they call it?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Yep. So put that over here, on the side.
So yeah, you guys are in the tea house. You've gathered all the supplies. You know what the ritual involves: the use of the incense, the cooking of the rice. everything that goes along with it, but the part that eludes you, and Riku, you might have kind of a sinking sensation.
Mhm.
There's a spirit touch or a soul with whispers.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is that thing underneath the floor that you saw?
I don't think he's told any of you that ever since he walked drunkenly through the wall of ghost, he's been hearing a voice.
What the hell?
And I don't think he's told you yet. So let y'all
Okay.
kind of role play that out. Terrence, you're not feeling well. Role play.
Oh, thanks. So is this absolutely necessary to do the ritual?
Yeah.
What's
Absolutely.
what's necessary?
This soul with whispers.
What does that even mean?
I don't know, but I fear I may qualify if it's what I think it is.
Which is
Ever since I went into the wall, I've been hearing strange voices. I think I'm haunted in some way. Some spirit has attached itself to me.
Riku, why wouldn't you tell us about this?
It's nothing I can't deal with the liberal application of alcohol and sort of poking at the ground with sticks when things get a little too hallucinatory, but I feel like I'm coping.
is
Also-
this,
Well, what is he needed for in the ritual?
Good question.
Are we going to be sacrificing him?
I don't. What? No.
You just
I
have
don't
to.
think
It
this ritual.
says here in the book, you just have to drain all of his blood and leave his lifeless corpse behind as you make your way through. No, he just needs to be involved. Needs to be involved with the casting, either as the main caster for the ritual or as someone who is aiding.
But I mean,
What-
this spirit, Riku, is this? Do you feel this is it aiding you, or do you feel like it's malicious?
I think back on my previous interactions. Not really. not a lot.
Has it revealed any kind of purpose to you? Why it's here or attached itself to you?
I think it's confused or unable to speak its truth to me in some way. All the visions it sends me are vague and a little bit dark. A lot dark sometimes.
So it shows you visions, and does it talk?
Not that I remember, but then again, I only really hear it when I've gotten close to death or drink too much.
It mostly just giggles and whispers Kungupti in his mind from time to time.
Yes.
So it reminds you of possibly that thing we fought at the lumber yard near the ghost wall?
I don't know.
Like those face, what were those things called? The bros?
The Noper Burrows, the faceless
Yeah.
men.
No.
Not like that.
No, those things were a bit more coherent than this thing.
What do you think, Nigella? You've been helping Riku research this ritual thing. Is this what's happening with him? Is that part of it?
Whatever it is, it sounds real fishy, and I want to look into it more. But right now, maybe we can just,
She's right. If it turns out to
cast
be
the cast the ritual, and then this is next on our list of things to check out. What's going on with Riku?
Have you been able to see it, Riku?
see it, not do it. Have I? I don't
No.
recall. Yeah. Mostly just
You
up in here.
Okay. But is that the thing? And I know we don't know, but was that the thing that was showing you like the heart under the floor?
I feel like it is.
Yeah.
That was the same thing. Okay. So he's okay. I don't
Like,
know.
is it-
Do you?
Is it like a possession? Or is it
Huh?
like, you know, what?
Yeah.
How,
It's inside you or sitting on your
how
shoulder?
deep does this thing go?
It feels like a bad smell on my soul, like I've
Okay,
stepped in
that's-
something.
Yeah, that's toilet snakes. But the this could be related.
Or maybe like something that is latched on to me, like a parasite.
Yeah, that can't be good. However advantageous it is at this very moment.
Well,
I think we
The
need
point
to be
is-
wary as we take him closer to the. But we went. I mean, we were close to this ghost wall, right? When we fought the Nopa Bros and
Yeah, there was a ritual happening there with
It was
the
happening
leader
right
of the
there at
prayers.
was there anything weird going on? Did you feel anything weird from the spirit, like at that point when we were that close to the wall again? That's the first time we've been close to the wall since you went into it.
yes. I don't know. I was sort of focusing on the battle, really.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm not a natural. I'm not a natural warrior, so tends to take up all my attention.
No, but I feel like you're going to be the one that needs to kind of be the central part of this ritual, at least from the casting standpoint. Because
That's a good question.
I know me and Quinn can't cast. I mean,
Out of character, what kind of like skills are we gonna need to order to cast the spell, and who would be best suited for it?
Skill wise, let's look and see. Occultism or arcane would be
Okay.
one.
You got both of them.
There are checks you could do for performance or religion to aid with it. You could also aid using nature or survival.
that's a lot. That's a pretty big variety of things.
Yeah, there's a big variety. The main ones for like so the ritual itself will take an entire day. So full 24 hours of casting.
Oh shit!
Yeah. And you know it needs to be close to the Wall of Ghost. It doesn't have to be it could be at the place where the last ritual was taking place. That seems to be where the Wall of Ghost coalesce the strongest, but from your research, you know you can actually put this anywhere along the Wall of Ghost.
And it will breach it for a time. Is that what the ritual's for? It will.
Seems like it will
for-
breach it for at least a year, but
Oh,
only
shit,
but
okay.
only to those who are involved in the casting of the ritual.
Gotcha. Quick path through.
Hmm.
Still 24 hours. I mean, that's a long time for any one person to be.
Yeah, well, it's rotating. That's why it'll take a number of people. There'll be the main caster who will cast for a while, and then when they taper off or need to rest, other people have to come in
Okay.
to finish it up. So it'll be 2 checks from each of y'all, whoever's doing the main casting, and then if the other people want to aid or not.
Okay.
Well, I think we need Terrence to. You have both occultism and arcana, right?
I do. At +10.
I can do occultism and performance. From what you said, those are things I can help with.
I've got nature at 10, survival at 12.
That's that. What you got, Nigella?
I have esoteric lore at a -2,
Yes.
so at a +10 for whatever.
What do you mean? Esoteric lore.
Because I have the feat where I can do.
Why is that in my two, though?
Because it's a feat where I can roll it for instead of like rolling Arcana, or instead of rolling Religion, but because I'm not actually rolling the actual skill, it's at a -2.
But you
And
can
so that
roll
would make it-
untrained, basically.
Yeah, like I can
Okay.
roll it instead of not untrained. maybe untrained, but I am trained in all. I'm trained in all of those things, but my esoteric lore is better
Okay.
at a -2 than any of those are.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
we're covered then. We can figure out.
Here's hoping.
Yeah, the
Let's have-
ritual entailed slowly cooking the blessed rice over an open fire with the incense being wafted in at different times. And then a soul of whispers has to speak into the pot as the rice is done, removing the rice and then adding in more rice, cooked rice. So you're basically cooking this blessed rice all day and night while the incense burn.
It's gonna be rice pudding by the end of it.
Mhm.
Well, different batches.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Terrence needs to be involved, or Riku needs to be involved in every batch.
He needs to be involved.
Yells
Yeah.
at the rice.
Yeah. So if you're gonna sleep, you sleep while it's cooking, and then you got to get up while it's coming out.
There are darker versions of this ritual that involve adding meat to the rice.
Kind of
Meat from the
chicken,
soul of
bro.
whispers.
Yeah.
tastes like chicken or actual chicken.
That was a Terrence joke because he's playing a bird person.
Oh.
I don't taste like chicken. I'm like game meat.
I don't know.
Very
You don't know.
very greasy.
You don't know.
Oh, come on. No. Of all people, you've had to have eaten crow before.
Oh, also, I forgot when we were playing last time, and almost forgot again. But there's
Art
the
jokes.
party chest.
Heck
There's the
yeah.
Matsuki's medical wine that he finally dropped off and gave you the recipe for.
The wine.
Yeah, Matsuki's medical wine.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's his private
we all
brew.
got some of that.
In addition to making you tipsy, this medical wine works wonders in helping to recover from disease, including, ironically, drug addiction. Matsuki's medical wine functions as alcohol, except its saving throw is 18. In addition, upon drinking a dose of Matsuki's medical wine, you get a +2 item bonus to fortitude saving throws against diseases and poisons for 24 hours. This applies to your daily
yeah.
save against diseases progression. However, the bonus does not apply to any checks you attempt against Mizuki's medical wine itself. Because alcohol can form an addiction.
I had not heard that.
So you can cure all your other addictions and become addicted.
And become addicted. Also, the Mama Bao left jaw, the lifting belt. This wide leather belt grants you a +1 item bonus to athletics checks and increases the amount you can easily carry. You can carry a bulk equal to 6 plus your strength modifier before becoming encumbered. And you can hold and carry a total bulk up to 11 plus your strength modifier. You can activate this with 2 actions to do assisted lift. You lift an object of up to 8 bulk as though it were weightless. This requires 2 hands, and if the object is locked or otherwise held in place, you can attempt to force it open using athletics as part of this activation. The object still has its full weight and bulk for all of the purposes. You just ignore that weight. The effect lasts until the end of your next turn. So, pretty cool lifting belt magical item.
Yes.
If y'all wanted to divvy that up and then decide if
Yeah,
there was any other things y'all wanted to take care of before attempting the ritual.
Who wants to lift shit?
Who's our strength person?
Y'all don't have one.
I don't think we
a
have one.
Strength person.
I'm at a +2, I think, or no, +1.
I am strength. I am
0.
Zora.
I think it adds to carry weight for anyone. So
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's 6
Your
plus your
strength
strength
modifier,
modifier. So giving it to somebody who was already strong would be better, but y'all don't have anybody strong. This is helping to offset the fact that you don't have somebody strong to carry around all the loot.
yeah, I think we hang on to it and see maybe situationally.
It's invested, so you'd have to invest it.
So we have to pick. Well, I mean,
All right, I'll take the belt.
Okay.
I've been carrying stuff for the group, so
Oh, then that makes sense.
Okay. That works. Now the
and everyone can take a wine, and I'll take the last two. Since
that's what I was saying with the wine. How many were there? There were 5.
yeah, there's 5 of them in the chest, and there's also that air bladder.
Yeah, I think I dropped the air bladder in there to test the party chest thing out, but it's 1 SP, so yes, y'all can have that.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember where it came
don't
from.
remember where it came from.
How do I
How
move
many?
just one to me?
So you drag it over, and then when you drop it, it'll ask you how many you want to move, and you tell it one.
Everyone gets one.
Like I just took
What you
one.
think? That's what you think, sir?
The chat log will show your thievery if you so choose to steal.
Listen, is it the quantity, the amount you want to leave in the chest?
No, there's no.
Just kidding. Oh, maybe it is. Did I take more
No.
than one?
You took Kevin took 2 because you were taking too long.
Kevin.
No, it was. There were 5. There's 4 of us.
Terrence, are you gonna take one?
What?
Oh Jesus Christ! Get off Blue Sky, you son of a bitch! Stop talking with Doug about politics.
What? Sure, I'll take one. Whatever.
Yeah,
What is
you
it?
want to take one of those? Take it. Take it.
Mitsuki's medical wine.
Sure.
Yeah. Winsong took
Yeah.
2,
There's only one left.
and then 3, 4. Yeah, we take the last one, and we good.
Hell yeah. And somebody take that air bladder. In case you need to pee in it. I don't know what you do with it.
You take
A
it.
bladder. It's a bladder, right? You pee in it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bladder.
Thank you, Rico.
Terrence, you
No,
gonna
it's so
take
that you
the
can breathe.
you gonna
What?
take the wine?
Oh, is this something you actually have to do? Hold on.
Yes,
It's in the-
Terrence.
it's in the-
Open the
Just
party
drag
chest.
it over to your character.
It's in the chest. Little white chest in the
Where is the
one
chest?
behind the bar. It's right above Sexy McStrums a lot.
Hey,
Yeah.
All right. Hell yeah. Well, all my doubts about him being able to do this ritual is just going out the window. I'm confident.
and we're out of time. See you next
Oh
week.
shit! No, we got to give them something. We got to do something. Oh my god!
Nope, this
They're gonna
is
be like,
it.
"What the
That's it. No,
Seriously.
let's say that you guys are at the wall of ghosts.
Yeah, let's fast forward a little bit. So,
Yeah.
all this for a ham wallet commercial?
5 of them in a row, trying to hit that 88-minute run time.
Terrible, terrible. So, yeah, we gotta do something.
Yeah, so I don't really have a map for this part of it, so we'll stay here. Let's roll some dice.
The
Let's
power
set the
of
scene.
moon,
That's what we're
baby.
here for.
You guys are at the Gizzy, stop. It's thudding on the ground behind me.
The loudest,
Thudding?
like it's like somebody's banging on the door.
Yeah, it's like, dude,
So
What do you mean,
tail
first
wag.
studying?
And no,
he's
he's
scratching.
scratching behind his ear, and I don't know how
Oh,
it's
and
so
he hits the-
loud.
So like the thumper.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's terrible.
Like it literally sounds like somebody knocking on the door aggressively. Or the first time I heard it,
Let us in.
I was like, it was just me in the house and him. I was like, who's
Oh
going
shit!
on?
What the fuck?
It's like,
the police.
Yeah, get that ring doorbell up on the back door.
because it sounded like somebody was like knocking on the wall in the other room, and I go in the other room, and then like nobody's in there. I'm like, is this place haunted? What's happening? And then I finally actually caught him in the act. I was like, how are you so small but so loud?
It's you.
And also few. Yeah. We have a ghost.
The ghost wall.
Yeah, this is where the ritual happened last time. So let's just say it's here.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's a good place. There's the ghost wall.
Yeah, I've got a map for it.
There's Zilpork. He's here with us.
Nope.
It's good.
Did you leave that stupid dog at home? Or is the dog participating?
I don't want to bring that dog. I mean, I
Well,
didn't bring it. Somebody else
Kevin's
did. That's
Kevin's
fine.
dog.
All right. Well,
Yeah, he
I mean,
stays at the tea house.
Is it just me, or is it weird that a fox has a dog? I don't know if that just seems weird to me.
That's what's weird. You're traveling with a crow person, a fox person.
It's like the whole goofy Pluto thing.
I knew what you were gonna say. I knew
The
it.
giant
Oh.
person?
It's weird.
Does it freak you out when I turn into a full
Yeah,
fox?
it does a little bit. It's not normal.
This is all fun conversation you guys are having as you set up the ritual.
Yes.
Sure, yeah.
Let's start with your first 12-hour shift.
Oh boy.
Who's going to aid Riku, and with what?
All right. I'll go first.
I will be aiding him with survival.
And abetting me.
All right. I'm gonna be
However,
stirring I'm gonna stir the rice.
How many people are allowed to aid?
You all can. Yeah, you all can participate in this.
Okay. Well
Oh,
then
okay.
yeah, I will
wait.
attempt.
Somebody needs to. I mean, somebody has to rest for the second half, right? Or
This is all. It's all included.
okay. All right.
Hmm.
All right. Well, let's help.
All
them.
right.
I'm gonna help with some interpretive dance in my performance.
Yeah.
I will do some diverse lore arcana.
Okay. So the ritual starts at night.
Oh. So we're going from nightfall to nightfall.
Just it's
No.
what the map's at. It's nighttime now.
Yep. Cool.
Give me some dice rolls.
Beep.
Oh, I don't know if you're putting up a prompt. All right.
Nigella does aid. Harlow aids.
Oof.
Actually, you get a +2 from Nigella.
Nice.
And so +4 total to this dice roll. You could go occultism or arcane.
Go with arcane.
Okay. Big money. Ah. Bah.
I'm doing a redo.
All right, using your hero point.
Ah.
Well, that didn't take long.
Oh my god! Oh my
Oh,
god!
come on.
I'm doing a redo. I had 2 hero
I'm
points.
using my hero point. Oh my god!
This thing's bugged. Okay.
I'm
You
just saying,
you didn't have 2 hero points.
I did. Shut up.
Yeah, he does. There he is. There it is. There it is.
you didn't have 2
Add-
hero points.
You got to add the +4 and 2 to that. So, of your assist.
Yeah.
So that's really a 31.
No, it's a 15,
Yeah, I know.
which
that.
is a fail, which becomes a critical fail because of the natural one.
He used a hero point.
Yeah, and he rolled a 1 again, and then he used a mysterious second hero point.
That's,
I thought we talked about extra hero points, and you said yes.
yeah, you gave us all 2.
I didn't do that.
Rewind. Look at this clip right here.
I don't have to.
Actually, if you rewind the footage on this, you'll see that I had 2 hero points. I mentioned just as I was rolling.
Yeah, I mean things went really quick, but we would have seen that we.
Fine, we fail. See you in a few weeks.
No.
Kick the dirt. So let's go.
Like, what happens if we critically fail in this? I mean, if it were to happen,
It
Yeah,
did
use the
happen.
Second hero. point.
It did happen.
Yeah.
Make sure all your characters are healed up completely because they're still hurt from the previous combat.
Well,
Oh
when?
yeah.
What the heck?
Huh?
From the
10 hit
ritual
points
site combat, it's the same
Oh,
from there. Yeah.
Oh, I'm good. I'm full up.
Home sweet health.
Okay. Two ghosts come out of the wall of ghosts, and we'll start the combat.
Initiatives?
Yep.
Hey, they kind of got a
Man.
1950s vibe with them. What's going on with these ghosts?
I'm getting
Let's
very
see 'em.
tired of this fucking roller.
Roll your own dice. Oh,
Yeah.
damn. Quinn.
Oh, hey, there we go.
I don't know how he cheats on the electronic dice roll.
Mm.
See?
Rico
That's the
roll.
same number as the last time I rolled. This dice roll is fucked up.
Oh my god.
Got weighted electronic dice.
Yeah, weighted to my detriment.
Yeah, I guess I'm going last.
For some reason, it says round 7. I think that's how many rounds
the
we were in
shit?
last time.
A long day.
But yeah,
Nah.
Quinn, as Riku's like stirring the pot, maybe he's a little sleepy or something, but he knocks the pot too hard, and some of the rice spills out into the fire, and it sends up this scorched kind of smell that mingles with the incense, and it attracts and manifests two ghosts that come meandering out of the wall there and to attack you. What do you do?
No, thank you. We don't want any. Go back.
All bad.
They made me take a door stay. Y'all remember that old Nick at Night thing?
All right. Well, then I'm going to cast Vitality Lash. Oh, ghost.
I'm
Need
sorry.
a
What the hell
basic
happened?
fortitude save, please.
Vitality.
Which one?
Uh,
Top or bottom?
oh, sorry. Yeah, I should. Top.
All right. Success.
Hmm.
Roll the
All right,
damage.
half damage.
Alright. The creature takes 4 damage.
And then third action, I'll raise shield.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Next is Riku.
Sorry.
Oh, you just had to hold that cough in until it was your turn.
Well, I can't hit this ghost. She's pretty. Ah, well, fuck it. Phase bolt.
Damn.
Let's see, where's the ghost on the targeting thing here? Did they not roll initiative?
Huh? They did.
Where are they?
The
I'm
ghost
looking-
commoner.
Okay, I'm looking at the wrong damn thing.
That looks
Yeah,
good.
that hits.
Is it a critical perchance? No, I guess
No,
not.
not critical.
It's hard. Hard to get there. Nice. Nice.
Uh,
Let me see
13,
where
that's
I
a lot of
am.
damage.
I'll back up a little bit. Yeah.
oh, you're targeting the one to the south there, the southern one. Yeah. That one takes 8 damage. Does not seem like your phase bolts penetrate her ghostly form as much as you would like.
Oh, dang.
Nigella.
It's definitely
All right, Nigella's going to. Oh, hold on. What do you mean? Hold on a second. Technical difficulties.
What are you trying to do?
It says that I'm not holding anything. Like I think from when I was like when we left this game, I had just was unconscious, and I think it still had me like with everything dropped, like I was unconscious.
Oh,
Let's just re-equip. I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, am I holding anything?
Okay. There we go. Because I was attempting to exploit vulnerability, and it was like, you don't have any implements.
That's right. Yeah. I didn't either. It turns out.
Yeah, this was a pretty rough combat back then.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh.
All right.
Well, it's still pretty good, but
So hold on a second. Wait just a second.
No.
Mm.
Moving on. Are you
Okay.
trying to hack the system so you
No,
can
I
turn
was
that
just-
failure to
I was just making sure because I have an unmistakable lore, but it's only if I roll a critical failure that I get a regular failure instead.
Okay.
So I was just double checking that before I said anything. So yes, that is a failure on the exploit. So I can only take my personal antithesis, but either way, I'm gonna move up to old Ghosty.
And remember, it's not a failure; it's a learning opportunity.
Shut up, corporate.
An attack.
Oh, critical hit.
Yeah. Nice.
Which one do you use? Bludgeoning, piercing, slashing?
Kill it.
I think it's on bludgeon.
Clicked on piercing, looks like.
It says versatile P.
Yeah, I think it's on, but I don't know. If I hit the damage, it'll tell me.
Well, hit the damage and see what it says. But don't roll it yet.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Will it just? Oh, okay. Piercing.
Oh, that's better. Because piercing is heart shot, triple damage.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And target takes 1d4
Nice.
bleed. They might be immune to bleed. I'll have to look, but just roll regular damage and I'll take it on the triple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
That's
Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
And I'll take triple the damage to take
Fuck
43
yeah.
damage and die.
Yeah.
Damn.
You hit it right in the
Oh.
ghost heart.
So that's my turn.
It also took 1d4 bleed, but it's unaffected. That was a good crit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. So it took extra damage.
Yes. Because of I think an additional 4 damage. An additional 4 damage from my
Esoteric
personal
lore.
antithesis. Yeah.
Yeah, so as you strike into the creature, you see its ghostly form, kind of like smoke being sucked into a fan, go back into the wall of ghost. But there's still another ghost there, and it's that ghost's go.
Is it freaked out by the sudden annihilation of its partner?
Oh no, Bethany!
Bethany.
She had my cigarettes. That's why.
That's gone now, honey.
All right.
All my girls.
They're
Up in
there
smoke.
inside the wall. You can go get them.
Let's see. Do I want to do a frightful moan? Just so I could go, oh, or yeah, I've done it already.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to be sexy.
It wasn't. Well, it was. I'm sorry.
He should apologize to Mahogany.
Even is Mahogany, odd is Harlow.
What the hell? I haven't done shit to them.
Harlow.
Ah,
This one steps up to, oh, you look like the easiest one to attack.
Hi.
Oh,
I'm Bethany's friend, Harlow. I have
come to me, little boy.
Got cigarettes.
I think that's a miss because of your
Ooh,
god dang nimble
nimble.
dodge.
Yeah.
Second attack.
You're bobbing and weaving and your halfling jigs.
Oh, man.
Literally, nimble dodge
There
saved
you
you
go.
twice.
Best feat in the world.
If I wanted to hit, I would have chosen Mahogany because your AC is pretty high for this level, right? It's like 23. Yeah.
23. It's not that high.
No, it's
this-
21, but 20.
I've had my ass kicked the last couple fights. Pretty hard.
I think it's 3 higher than anybody else's. 4 higher
Well,
than Riku's.
we don't really have like a tanky person.
No, but I think at this level, at 23, 24 AC is pretty tanky.
It's pretty tough, yeah. I'll take it.
But yeah, that was
Halfling.
the ghost goes. It came up and they tried to slap you twice and missed, and now it's standing in front of you.
Oh, motherfucker.
Hovering.
What should I do?
Murder it.
Do violence.
No.
That's
Alright.
pretty good. What are you talking about?
Pretty good. Pretty good. That's not a crit though. Damn.
Because you can roll 17 when it matters.
I know. It matters now. Doesn't this matter?
No,
Oh, sneak attack. I should have.
I'm talking about myself.
Oh, there was no really faint, but oh my god. Wait a minute. I only rolled 2d6. I'm supposed to roll 3, right?
It did 2d6 plus 1d6.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
You did
Oh, the
yeah.
1d6 is persistent. So you have to roll that, right?
Or it'll hopefully it'll do it for me.
Oh, only 3 damage.
It takes 3 damage, and it's now it'll start taking persistent damage at the end of its next turn.
Okay. Well, seeing as my I'll change tactics a little bit and see if I can't poke it. Since it didn't seem like it did a whole lot to it.
Hey,
Eh?
it's another hit.
Some
Nice.
good rolls. And still no but piercing this time.
It takes 1
Damn.
damage.
Alright, well, we're gonna be here a long time tonight. I got 1 left. Might as well.
Yeah, do it.
Take another shot at it. And a miss. I gotcha. Alright.
All right, Quinsong, top of round 8.
Wow, we've been fighting this thing forever. Well, this time he hasn't tasted my vitality lash to make a fort save.
Mm-hmm.
Fail.
Mm.
Damn it, Quinn.
Alrighty.
5 damage.
Yes.
This number takes 5 damage.
Very nice.
And just in case he's thinking of heading my way, I'm once again going to raise my shield.
Alright. Was.
Riku. Oh. He's just humming his way through a force barrage.
Yeah. Why do they make it so fucking irritating to Here we go.
There you
Hey.
go. That's good. That's pretty good.
That's it. That's the reaction spell.
Yeah,
That's-
took the full 9.
That's good.
It is Nigella's go.
Alright, Nigel,
Hey.
another 43.
I shall target it and attempt to exploit.
Oh, that's right. It only hits all of them if it's successful, right?
If I use the mortal weakness
Mhm.
instead of the personal antithesis. That's another failure, but I still get to take a personal antithesis against it as I move up and strike. Ooh. Mother flip-flopping fucker. I'd rather miss this one than crit fail on the thing, so I'm not going to use my hero point.
Okay. It is the Ghost Commoners go. The ghosts will.
Is that
It'll ask everybody within 30 feet to give it a will save.
Since you asked.
I'm gonna select myself.
Did everybody succeed?
Okay.
I tried to roll,
roll.
but I could. It said the.
Yep.
Who hasn't rolled?
Harlow's
I
just.
I got it.
Yeah.
So she goes, oh, and it does nothing to nobody.
Everybody just goes immediately.
Like that got worse
Yeah.
from your
That
practice.
was a ghastly moan.
Are you choking on something? You need us to give you the Heimlich?
And I'll attack Nigella because I want to maybe hit somebody.
There you go. That's a smart maneuver. You should
That's
use
the
that every
spirit
single combat.
pettiness.
Oh, yeah. Come after me, why don't you?
Hey, I would have hit Harlow.
Damn, that
Damn
would have
it.
hit me. Ooh,
Mm.
13 skull damage.
good thing she's got that DR. Oh no.
13 void damage as it reaches out and touches you.
Don't
Touch
touch.
Oh, then it takes 2 additional vitality damage because of Harlow's blade. It fails. But tick of the damage. So close. Harlow, your go.
That persistent damage doesn't stack.
No. It only takes the highest die worth.
Gotcha.
Does it become more persistent?
I feel
No.
like it should. Yeah, I feel like it should come on. All right, so I'm going to take a step this time.
You could totally homebrew it that way. Just remember it works both ways.
You're just trying to poison us for 20 rounds at a time.
Oh!
Eh,
It's a miss.
swing and a miss.
Get him out of the way now.
Oh!
Hey, there's a hit.
It was almost a 1.
You are flanking.
I am flanking, so I get a little extra. I'm going to do striking this time. I don't know if that'll be better or worse, but, you know. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Rolled awful. I think it's still enough to kill the creature. It had 2
Oh,
hit
I'll
points
get
left
2
after the
damage.
persistence. It had 2 hit points left.
Oh, yeah. Take that.
It almost died from the persistent damage. If it had been a 4 better, it would have been dead from that.
It's faded back into the wool.
Well, the ritual failed, but something came out, so that means there's a hole. Let's all rush in.
There is no hole.
Dude,
Oh, liar!
No, because that was
does
the
that mean we
first
have to
half of the
start it all the
ritual.
way over? Or to start all over?
No. The next part just needs to be better.
Great.
Okay.
Better
I think
than
by
an,
the rules, yes, you'd have to start all the way over, but I don't want to do that.
Okay.
better than
I'll
abject
do that.
failure. I think I can swing it.
All right, so everybody see if you can assist Riku and hope that he doesn't roll a natural 1 again.
Okay, Riku. If this doesn't work, we're going to throw him into the wall and see if that works. Very good.
It's a +2 from Nigella, +1 from Harlow.
All right.
Hey.
And a +2 from Quinn.
Oh, Hell yeah.
Plus 5.
+5.
this time. Let's go. You son
So
of a bitch.
27.
So close to a critical success, but a success.
All right. Okay.
The second part of the ritual goes a lot better than the first part. You're able to recuperate. You feel the magical energy swirling as night fades back into day. It's let's see, it's as the sun begins to rise, the wall of ghost shimmers. You feel a connection to all the spirits inside the wall. You feel Riku, you feel the voice inside your head at long last stop giggling and stop saying Kungapi, and it just goes, "Oh, thank you." And you feel it drift. You feel it drift from you.
Oh.
As it drifts out, you can see it kind of coalesce. It's another Tengu,
Oh.
but it
It's the
looks...
turtle people?
No, that's what he's playing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The birds.
It coalesces in front of you. It's shadowy. It's wispy. You notice it has kind of the same coloration as you, and then you notice it kind of has the same eyes, but its clothing is a little different. Its eyes stare in a way that you don't stare. It could be your twin, but then it's gone.
Follow that ghost.
And the wall opens up to a tunnel that the rest of you feel you could safely walk through.
Well, I don't hesitate. I grab my bags and I huff it.
Yeah, lantern held high. Let's get out.
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
We go through.
Within the wall. Ooh, eerie.
You guys step through the wall of ghost into a windless, silent forest, drenched in darkness. You've stepped out of the morning light and into a forest with no sound and no wind. The fog hangs thick, unmoving. Before you in the distance, there's a trail. Behind you, the way you came, the way is closed. We'll see what happens next week.
Alrighty.
Oh, we did dawdles.
You got something done.
Yeah, that was
Barely.
good.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. Ham wallets.
See you next
Sure.
week. Get your hand wallets.